Ashlyn actually, as I was running by, I was just gonna keep going. She said butter my bread, so I had to stop. So. Racing season 2022. Decisions need to be made today. So I run this mountain about twice a week, and you guys are some of the most positive guys I've met up here. We're gonna get you in the vlog. What was your name?
Mike.
Mike?
Yes, sir.
And Noah, right?
Yes, sir.
So we're getting you on YouTube.
Man, we're just impressed by what you're doing. Yeah, honestly.
I meet guys up here all the time, and these guys are the most positive guys I've met. So thanks for saying hi.
You brought the energy, really. Yeah, really. Is he really running?
we're getting to work in up here. Absolutely. And you guys are almost there. You got like 3 minutes, so
right. Yeah, we'll
keep crushing. And thanks for saying hi.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll see you on YouTube.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Cool, guys. See ya. They really were just like some of the most positive guys I've met up here. Meeting more crew up here. We got Ashlyn, Butter the Bread, and Jonathan, who just did the Leadville 50. That's no joke. And Dean and Rob and more folks. Awesome. Well, thank you for watching. Ashlyn actually, as I was running by, I was just gonna keep going. She said butter my bread, so I had to stop. So had to stop. Awesome. Well, good. That's right. We're seeking beauty up here. Okay, now we're getting off the mountain. maybe. What a great live stream today. All right, let's break this down. So in the lives, oh, it was just so fun. We talked about UTMB, we talked about New York City, Boston, but a lot of people sharing about their immediate goals, but also their bucket list racing goals for maybe in 2022, you know, depending on how things iron out around the world, but also into the future down the, 2023, 2024. So as always, I'll link to it down below, do my best, and then upper right-hand corner in case you missed it. And again, and I've got something in my eyeball, hold on one second. Again, shout out to everybody I met up on the mountains today. Thanks for saying hi up there. All right, here we go. We're just gonna dive in, and I don't have anything written down yet in my training as far as, in my training calendar, but these are my projected racing, I just remembered, my projected racing goals for 2022. And I say projected because we are still living in some not completely normal times yet. You guys know that. But I hope we're moving in that direction, especially when 2022 rolls around. Now, Discord. I want everybody to be on Discord, only in the sense that the value that is being shared there is unbelievable, okay? Yeah, it's all down below, again, in the description as far as how to join the DGR Discord. But shout out, he's getting a lot of shout outs. He got one in the live stream, another one right now. H-Town Q brought this up last week, this topic for the 2022 racing schedule, because he tossed it out on Discord in the discussion. We were doing chatting back and forth. That's what we do on Discord, live chat back and forth about marathon training, about 5K racing, about road shoes, trail shoes, nutrition, our favorite, our pets, everything on Discord. But he brought up the topic of, interesting, Seth, I would be intrigued to know your 2022 racing schedule so that possibly I could register for some races near or on the dates that you're going to be doing your peak races. For those that don't know, I like to do 3 or 4, no more than 4, no less than 3 peak races in one calendar year. What's a peak race? A peak race is when you are at the top of your game. You are ready to chase down a PR. You're ready to win a race. You're ready to win an age division. You're ready, or maybe you're just getting off the couch for the first time in a decade and you're ready to run your first 5K in a decade, okay? So I like to do 3 or 4 peak races every 365 days. So that's one race where you're at your A game every 3 months. And so I told H-Town Q, and I told it in the live stream today, well, here it is. In case you're intrigued to follow my roller coaster training, okay? And I'm gonna break down the New York City Marathon roller coaster. I think it might even be tomorrow. I'm not positive, I have to double check, but I think it might be tomorrow, okay? So here we go, all right? So let's just call it January 2022. All right, actually, let's rewind. November 2021, New York City Marathon. Immediately, November 8th, rest. I'm gonna take 10 days off, possibly 14 days. Once a year, I take 10 to 14 days off, just so everybody knows. I call it the big reset. I just hit the reset button, no running, no cross training, no major walking. I'll do maybe a little foam rolling and a little stretching here at the house, but nothing crazy. I really, because my legs are just barking at me at a certain point in the year where I have to hit the reset button. Okay, so November, December, here we go. My first peak race of 2022, if I'm accepted into the race, and if it actually happens, given what's happening in the world, would be, if I'm accepted, I'm gonna apply to get in, is the World Mountain Running Championships in February for the 40-kilometer distance, okay? I believe it's mid-February, might even be the 3rd week of February, all right? So there you go. World Mountain Running Championships, 3rd or 4th week of February, I do believe, if it happens, and if I'm accepted onto the USA team. There's no guarantees of either, okay? And if it doesn't happen, I'll pivot, and that's fine, all right? That's race number 1. Race number 2, Zagama. Back to Zagama. It was canceled last year. You know why, and we pivot and we move on, but I'm hoping it happens in 2022. They don't actually, I believe they're gonna make the announcement in early December, okay? So again, we're trying, but that's my goal, is late May, early June for Zagama. I'll try and put the date on the screen right now, the projected date on the screen based on past years on the screen right now, okay? That's race number 2. Race number 3, back to Pikes Peak, okay? August, it's always the 3rd Sunday of August, all right? The Pikes Peak Marathon, all right? There you go, pretty easy, straightforward. Race number 4, not the New York City Marathon 2022. If USA Track and Field announces the qualifying times for the Olympic trials, I will not do, by next fall, 2022, I will not do New York City because guess what? The New York City Marathon has about 700 feet of vertical gain on the course. I believe it's right around there. Correct me down in the comments if I'm not correct here. Rather, I will go and try and chase down the OTQ, the Olympic trials qualifying time for the marathon on the roads at CIM in December. You might be asking why. First of all, it's a fast course. CIM, the California International Marathon, early December 2022. And more importantly, it would allow me to do a full and proper marathon training block, 12 to 16 weeks. So there you have it, okay? It's pretty straightforward, but the World Mountain Running Championships, hopefully, we'll see, with my brother, okay? He qualified for the short course. Zagama, Pikes Peak, CIM, okay? That's a lot, actually. It's a lot. Because, you know me, I'm a big fan of that aerobic engine building, all right? Making sure, I would rather, I said this in the live stream, I would rather have 3, I'll just say great races per year, okay? I'll take 2021, all right? Not to toot my own horn, but this is how I train. And I just want to be, communicate it with you. I PR'd in the half marathon in January. I won the Pikes Peak Marathon. Those are 2 pretty good, things. And then we'll see what happens at the New York City Marathon, given that it's not a, complete training block. So I would rather have 3 to 4 solid or great races in a calendar year rather than 6 to 8 okay races. That's just how I live, that's how I train, and that's my strategy, all right? Which I picked up from my high school and collegiate cross country and track coaches. Comment of the day, here we go. Here we go. I almost grabbed a comment about the New Balance RC Elite V2. That was yesterday's vlog, in case you missed the 50-mile full review. But I'm pivoting to Greg MD28. Greg, you made me laugh. Okay, here we go. He says, I have 5 different types of mustards in the fridge. So the question of the day was, what's like the strangest or most unique food in your fridge? Right now, including a Dusseldorf-style mustard and Bavarian-style mustard. I'm just a guy who loves a quality mustard for my brats, sandwiches, and pretzels. Greg, you speak my language. I love a good mustard as well. There's nothing like a good mustard. Greg, you get the comment of the day. Question of the day, okay? List them. What's your 2022 racing schedule look like at this point? Maybe you've registered, maybe you have not registered, but what are you projecting for your 2022 racing schedule? There you have it. Thanks for tuning in. We will toss it to how to set up your racing schedule for an annual calendar year. I made a vlog maybe a year ago, I don't remember exactly, but it's how to build your racing schedule right there, right there, right there. All right, keep it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, Seek Beauty, work hard and love each other. See you tomorrow.